Hello, everybody. My name is Chris Swayze. I'm your CEO and founder for Quicksilver Cash and QSC Global. Tonight, we're going to see and hear an opportunity that's changing the world and changing our lives one at a time, changing our finances and allowing us to earn the money that we've wanted to earn over and over and over again. Folks, before we actually physically get started here, if your phone becomes unmuted, please mute your call, okay? So you do not interrupt the presentation that's happening. That's what we want to do, okay? So without further ado, we're about to get started, folks. So just, sit back, relax, get ready. We're ready to do this. All right, let's start this presentation from the beginning. If you've not seen QSC Global before, you're in for a treat, okay? You're in for a total treat on how this program is supposed to work for you and how it will work for you. Folks, we're gonna get started from the very beginning. All right, so sit back. It takes about 15 minutes for me to do the presentation. Listen up. If you do miss it, it is recorded on the website. It is recorded on the website, folks. And what you wanna do is make sure, that you watch it on the website and see what's going on, and you can share the link with your friends and family if you'd like. So here we are, folks, QSC Global presented to you by Quicksilver Cash. My name is Chris Swayze, once again, your CEO and founder for Quicksilver Cash. Tonight I'm doing the presentation. QSC Global is everything you've wanted in a progressive company. There's a secret to our success. QSC Global is a member-based referral program. Our proven time leverage system has been used by banks and financial organizations to create wealth for decades now. From this, we've formulated our very own success blueprint. It is a very duplicable cash flow generator. There's no selling required because we do it for you. No purchasing quotas, just a one-time out-of-pocket ever. You never pay again. Now, folks, there's no heavy recruiting requirement, but if you're a heavy recruiter, we will reward you heavily. Okay, so you can recruit all your friends and family if you'd like, 10, 20, 30, 100 people if you'd like. Everyone can succeed by following the blueprint. Folks, let me tell you a little bit about us. We were founded August the 10th, almost 2 years ago, 2018. Our member base has already grown throughout Canada, the USA, England, the Philippines, Germany, the Grenadines, Barbados, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Singapore, and Jamaica. Folks, if you know anyone in any other country that has not seen our program or that's not involved, you can sign them up because they could be in any country. The borders are all open, folks. You see, things have changed. There's no borders anymore, and everybody's in the same boat looking for a new opportunity. Well, this is a 2-year-old opportunity that's age-old in the way it pays. It's very much like the banking system. You are now the banker, though. You will always get paid. We made one promise to you, so here's our promise. It only takes you and 2 to go through to our top position. So your job is to refer 2 people, okay? Make sure you refer 2 people, then you can talk. You can refer 10 people, and then you can help your team even more and not worry about recruiting for yourself, okay? So share the opportunity with as many as possible. But it only takes 2 for you to go through to our top position, which is called Titanium. Now, the blueprint, our marketing strategy was designed with you in mind, and it's a simple concept with the single purpose of helping you to achieve success. Now, if you follow our blueprint, you will be successful. I love hearing that. You will be successful. Not might be, not almost, not you have a chance. No, you will be successful if you follow the blueprint. Okay, just a one-time $100 USD out of pocket and you're in business for life. That's all it takes for you to get started, folks. Just share the opportunity after you spend $100 one time. It'll be the best $100 you spend. Now, folks, this is not a refund program because you do receive something for your $100. Okay, I'll share that with you in a minute. Folks, but you know what? There's a lot of people who says, why don't I leave my $100 in the bank? Well, let me show you why your $100 USD is best spent with QSC. In the bank, Your $100 USD is subject to $12 to $16 monthly charges. That's $112 in service fees in just 7 months. So after 7 months, you owe the bank $12 and your $100 is gone forever. Isn't that crazy? Folks, let's look at QSC Global and see why it's your best choice for your $100. There are two great programs, one small entry amount. A one-time $100 USD gets you in the first program. Now, when you cycle 3 times and you will earn a fully paid position in the $500 USD program. So what does cycling 3 times mean? Let me break this down for you. Let's start with program number 1. It's $100 USD one time, no membership fee, no recurring costs, never pay again out of your pocket at all, but yet you can go through the program as many times as you want. So remember what I said, you get something for $100. This is not a refund program because everybody here wins. The program is designed in a circle that if you get started, you will complete the circle as long as you follow the blueprint. So folks, you will get $2,500 worth of online member services right away in your back office, and it will say member benefits right there in your back office. You will get that right away. So that's what your $100 is for. But we also take your $100 and leverage it. So folks, you've got to refer 2 friends who will do exactly the same. You will qualify for the titanium or top position in our program once 2 people are referred by you that paid their $100 and got their $2,500 worth of online benefits. Now, when you're at the top of program number 1, that takes about 7 days to get there. That's when you will start collecting $500 USD from the next 8 people that join on your success blueprint when you're at the top of your success blueprint. Okay, so cycle out and receive an automatic $100 USD re-entry to do it all again. We pay for your re-entry. Folks, don't ask if you've got to pay again. We're paying for you. Can I say it again? We are paying for you to re-enter in the program 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, 20 times, 100 times, 1,000 times we will pay. Okay, so your 3rd cycle enters you into program 2. Now remember, a cycle pays you $500. So once you get 500 and all 8 positions are filled, you come back in underneath your sponsor on their success blueprint and you go through again with your 2 following you or 2 more or how many you've referred, and then you go through the 3rd time. The 3rd time you do not receive the 500, it automatically puts you into program number 2. Okay, so that's $400 USD plus 100 lifetime membership for program number 2, all paid for by cycle number 3 in program number 1. So your 2 referrals from program number 1, they will upgrade when they cycle through just like you and join number 2. They will upgrade and qualify you on their 3rd cash out from program number 1. So now you're qualified in program number 2 and in number 1, okay? And you will qualify for the top position, as we mentioned, which is titanium here as well, okay? So now you've done that. You're in program number 2. You're at the top. When you're at the top, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks. You'll start collecting $2,000 USD and an automatic $400 re-entry to do it all again. Now, folks, this is crazy because you're earning $2,000 US here and you earned $500 in program 1. You will cycle both programs simultaneously. Program 1 doesn't end when you go to number 2. Program 1 continues. You just duplicate yourself over in program 2, and it's all paid for by cycle number 3 in program number 1. Folks, you will be earning 500, 500, 2,000, 500, 500, 2,000 over and over and over again if you'd like. Okay, and never have to put another dime in. Now, I want you to build a strong team since our reach is global and online, and your leaders can be anywhere on the planet. Folks, if you know anyone anywhere, get them started. It doesn't matter. But folks, getting to titanium, some people say, show me the money. I want to see the money. Well, this is what your success blueprint looks like. In your back office, once you become a member, you will see this. This is your success blueprint. There's one titanium, as you can see, he's in green and he's right at the top. Okay, he's the one collecting money. He's collecting when all of these members get started in the silver positions. So there's 2 platinums, there's 4 golds, and there's 8 silvers. Folks, when you think about this, 8 silvers, how do we get paid? People are asking, how do we make money? How do we do this? Well, I'm going to tell you how. So this titanium at the top, there's 2 platinums following him and 4 golds following the platinum. The titanium earns money when the platinum and the golds sponsor a silver member. Or the titanium can do it himself as well. But once the number 1 person comes in, that makes $100 for the titanium. When the second person comes in, anywhere on the 8 positions at the bottom, the second person, the titanium, receives another $100. So that's 200, but we promised him 500. So the third person comes in, that goes to the company, okay? Number 4 comes in, it goes to the titanium. So he's now earned $300. And over here on this side, someone with 2 referrals becomes titanium. So it splits at half. But this titanium still needs to help bring in the other fellas. So number 5 comes in, he earns another 100. So now he's got $400. Number 6 comes in, and that goes to the company. Number 7 comes in, he now has $500, this titanium, as we mentioned. He's getting ready to cycle out. Number 8 comes in, it completes the cycle. Titanium gets $500. Number 8 pays for the titanium's reentry, where he comes back in underneath his sponsor on another success blueprint, wherever his sponsor is. This normally takes about a week. That's natural progression. But folks, there are people who'd like to do this a lot faster. So here's the fast way, the fastest way to titanium. The success blueprint looks exactly the same, okay? But to do it faster, you come in with a mission. You come in as a silver position. And as a silver position, as you would do in natural progression, but this is the fast way, you're going to refer someone right away. And you're going to refer another person right away, and then one more. So that constitutes a split here. So you've got 2 people directly underneath you, okay, beside you actually. And that side, if you're the first person to bring in 2, and the gold 1 and gold 2 and platinum do not have their 2 already, you will jump the gold and the platinum and become titanium right away after this 4th person comes in. So if you brought in the 2, there's your first friend and your second. They did the same as you. They paid their $100 and they got their $2,500 worth of online services in their back office. So you brought in the 3rd one because you wanted this to split. Okay, it could be anyone bringing them in, but you brought it in because this is now a pending referral, one that will help you in the future. So as you become titanium, you're at the top on another success blueprint. You'll just be just like this titanium, and there'll be 8 empty silver positions waiting to be filled to pay you 5 of the 8 positions, and the 6th one goes to you, which is the 8th position, because 2 positions went to the company. Okay, so 5 to you, 2 to the company, that's 7, and and the 8th one, which is the last one, pays for your reentry, cycles you out, and puts you underneath your sponsor once again in a silver position wherever your sponsor is. All right. So now, titanium in 3 simple steps. There's you and 2 and 1 more, and you become titanium. It's that simple, folks. You and 2 and 1 more. Provided the golds or the platinum did not have their 2, but if they did, you're just next. You're qualified, you've got an extra 1, and you're ready to go. And we've designed the blueprint so that it splits with 4 people instead of 8. So on your side, you just have to worry about these 4. Once 4 comes in, you become titanium, and 8 new silver positions will be given to you as a titanium. Pretty cool, right? Okay, let's go further. All right, so how the blueprint actually splits. This is cool. So the same blueprint, 1 titanium, 2 platinums, 4 golds, and 8 silver positions. You're brand new, you just got started. You take a silver position on your sponsor's success blueprint. You brought in your friend, you brought in another friend, and you brought in one more. And that constitutes a split because there's 4 there. So guess what? In the example we gave, the 2 golds and the 1 platinum did not have their 2. So you became titanium because you had 2 before they did, and their date and time stamp before anyone else's 2. So you become the new titanium, and everybody else fills in these positions, and there's 8 silver positions waiting for you to start earning 500. But what about this titanium, the existing titanium? He starts helping his friends on the other side. They bring in number 5 and number 6 and 7 and 8. That constitutes another split. Whoever had their 2 first becomes titanium. But what about the original titanium? He's here, okay? He gets to cycle out, and the 8th position pays for him to come back in underneath his sponsor, wherever his sponsor is, in a silver position. And you know what? This is really cool because let's get started. Let's see how we actually cash out. Because you had to cash out, right? You're in that position, you want to cash out, so you got started, and you brought in 2 referrals, date and time stamp. They did the same as you. They paid their $100. Now, you become titanium. Once you're at the top and become titanium, you start collecting $500 USD in cash and $100 reentry paid for by the company over and over again. This is really cool. So we talked about reentry. This is a true follow me system. Your personal referrals will always requalify you on your subsequent journeys. So let's look at the blueprint again. There's 1 titanium, 2 platinums, 4 golds. You came back in a silver position underneath your sponsor, and you had 1 person that came with you because you had a pending referral. Remember the 3rd person you brought in? You only need 2 for each journey. So the 3rd one joins you on your 2nd journey just as credit. He's still running his own journey wherever he is on his own board following. Once he cycles through, he's going to come off of that success blueprint and follow you wherever you are. But right now you're following your sponsor, and you've got 1, so you need 1 more. You refer your brother gets started, and guess what? No one here had their 2. You go right to titanium once again when all 4 positions on your side of the blueprint and the silvers fill up. Okay, pretty cool, right? So you don't have to wait around in natural progression to go to gold, go to platinum, or titanium. You have to start by getting your 2 people right away. Make sure you're always qualified. And that's why we say in the business, if you're a leader, you will get started right away and refer your 2 right away. But if you are a builder who definitely wants to win, you will refer 10 people right away so that you can help your team build and not have to worry about sponsoring anyone for yourself. So try and get 10 as soon as possible. This is really cool. Now, let's do the recap. Because folks, here's what you had to do. Attend a briefing online or in person. Well, you're here online or in person, we're sharing this opportunity. Get started for a one-time $100 USD, no membership fee at this level. You know what that means? One-time $100, it means that's all that you ever have to spend, ever. That's all that's coming out of your pocket, ever, is $100. Okay? Now, folks, let's go forward. I said no membership fee at this level. The membership fee will be paid at the level 2, but that's out of, well, you saw that example already. That comes out of your earnings, okay? So you make 2 referrals of $100 USD to qualify for your journey to titanium. Help your team do the same. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now become titanium, that's when you've got your 2 people, right? You get to the top, and now there's 8 empty silver positions waiting to pay you $500 USD plus $100 US reentry when all 8 positions are filled. Folks, there's no company on this planet that can take $100 and turn it into $500 in 1 day, in 2 days, in a week, and it's not an investment. It's not money that you'll lose. If you did nothing now and came back next week, you can do something and still earn $500. But do it as soon as possible so you can earn that money, because everybody needs money right now. Money is a hard thing to come by if you can't go to work. But if you're with QSC and Quicksilver Cash, you can earn money now. Do it again and again and again, because we're paying for your re-entry 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, 100 times over. You'll always have a position with us if you cycle through. Now, remember in the beginning I told you that there are member benefits? This is not a refund program. You get started for $100, you're buying member benefits of $2,500 worth. Okay, so this is what the page looks like in your back office. It's password protected. So once you log in with your unique password, you'll have access to all these icons here that are clickable in your back office. And what this actually does for you is it gives you success videos, learning languages, promo certificates, health and fitness, self-empowerment, cooking and recipes, financial and legal books, your very own travel booking engine, and much, much more. Folks, there's so much in here that you can learn from. It's phenomenal. Well worth it. But we're going to take that $100 once again that you paid for the benefits with, and we are going to leverage that $100 so you can start earning $500 over and over again and $2,000 over and over again. Now let's get started. How do we do that? Immediately after you sign up on your sponsors link, so the person who brought you to this opportunity, they're going to give you their link and you can get started there. Okay? Don't hand out the link of the person who sponsored you. Hand out your link when you get started so members can go directly under you. Now, this is the screen that will appear. It'll tell you $500 or $100. So we get started at the $100 here. So once you get started at $100, you can pay directly by Bitcoin at Coin Payments, or wherever you are. If you are in Jamaica, there's a cash option to pay. You can pay by bank transfer. You can pay by email transfer in Canada. In the US, you can pay direct deposit, pay to TD Bank. We've got the credit card solution coming up, so we'll be able to do that soon. But Bitcoin is the fastest way to do that. You can get that done. Pay by your choice. Now you're an official member with QSC and you've got your own back office access. Please click on all the buttons in your back office so you can see everything that's going on with the company. Okay, please log in once you do become a member, and please manage your own back office because this is real. You're going to earn a lot of money in this program. Now there's life changes ahead, and life changes always happen. Who would have known that life would have changed so drastically in 2020? 2020 is the year of clear vision for everybody, and now they've taken away everything we know as life. But you know what? Let's start earning money, because money is available to us, so that when things come back online, you can buy the things that you lost and not skip or miss a beat because you lost your job or because the company went out of business. Folks, let's stick with QSC and Quicksilver Cash and let's earn some money. Don't let anything get in your way, because right now no one can tell you they're busy because they're all at home. We're at home, folks. We're at home. The only trips and journeys and travel that we do is, what do? Folks, we walk from one room to another. And when we do that, we actually travel. Then we go outside to our car and probably sit in there and do nothing, and then come back inside. That's the most travel people get to do right now. We're on quarantine, we're on lockdown, but QSC is not on lockdown. The whole world is open to us. There's no more borders. It's time to get people earning money all over the world. QSC and Quicksilver Cash. Folks, I want to welcome you to QSC Global. quicksilvercash@gmail.com. You can reach us. quicksilvercash.com is the best place to go to see what we're all about. The recorded webinar that tells you exactly what I just did is right there. You can click on it, you can share it with your friends and family, and you can watch it over and over and over again so you know exactly how this works. I want to thank you for joining us today. You could have been anywhere. Well, maybe not, but if you could have been anywhere, you chose to be here with us. Thank you very much for joining us. Quicksilver Cash is your opportunity, and I'm telling you folks, you are going to earn so much from this program if you do what you're supposed to do, and it's up to you.